So there we have Harvest Home. It is an awesome hornpipe. I love playing this tune. It's so fun. So yeah, let's get stuck into the lesson. First phrase, starting from the top, we are on A and we are playing A, F, D. So just 3 notes and we're playing up and down those 3 notes. Again. Lovely, practice that a few times, get really familiar with it and blow nice and softly on your tin whistle. Next phrase, high D. D, E, F, E, D, C sharp, all fingers off, C, B, A. D, E, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay, take your time with that, pause it again. Get used to that phrase and piece then phrase 1 and phrase 2 together. Okay, phrase 3, starting on high E. Okay, so we're playing around with the octaves there. So we are blowing stronger, soft, strong, soft, strong, soft. It takes a little bit of practice just to really master that technique. So high E, A, F, A, G, A, F, A. Okay, blow harder, soft, harder, soft, harder, soft. A technique that I find quite useful there to isolate those notes and to emphasize them and make them really crisp is to use my tongue. So I am flicking my tongue inside my mouth at the same time just to tut out the higher note and then softening for the lower note. So there's quite a lot going on. So I am t, soft, t, soft. So each time I blow into the higher octave, I'm using my tongue to help me just isolate that note and get it really, really crisp. So and then we have the triplets at the end. We are running down the scale. So E, F, E, D, C, B, A, B, A, G, F, E. E, F, E, D, C, B, A, B, A, G, F, E. And then we repeat back round onto our first phrase of the tune. So hopefully you see that's just the same recycled phrases from phrase 1 and phrase 2. And the ending of the first half. There's many variations of this. I tend to play it differently each time. So yeah, Irish traditional music is not completely set in stone. It's an oral tradition. So there's many nuances with the music. This is probably the way I'm playing it at the moment. The music might be slightly different. But yeah, there's no right or wrong here. Okay, so E, A, F, A, G, E, C, D. And then hold your high D. Okay, so that's your first half. Pause the video now and I would encourage you to play through each of those phrases and then we will practice playing the whole first half together now. Brilliant. Okay, second half. We are starting on a C sharp. So we can play, if you're a beginner, I would encourage you to play the A, B, A, C, D, E, A, B, A, F, A, B, A. We can also do the version that's in the music, which is the double A. So we can play a roll instead of the A, B, A. So I will demonstrate that now. Okay, so depending on what stage you're at in your journey, if you know your A roll, you can include it here. If you don't, that's totally fine. It still sounds just as good with the ABA version. For the sake of learning this tutorial, I am going to play ABA. So, okay, so there is a lot of octave work happening in this tune. And again, I would encourage you anytime that you're going up into the higher octave or blowing those harder or those higher notes, use your tongue just to help tut out that note, and then soften again each time you go down into the lower octave, and don't use your tongue for those lower notes. If you start using your tongue for all of those notes, it would sound very itty bitty. So we want to avoid that over usage, and we want to really isolate the tongue and only use it when we want to emphasize those higher notes to punch them out. And then we are doing a lot of up and downs here on our scale. So G, so second phrase of the second half, and then we'll continue into the third phrase. So do that one more time. And then here comes our triplets from the first half. We're going to do exactly the same phrasing of the fourth phrase in your second half. And then the last line of your second half is exactly the same as the second line in your first half. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of repeats. So there's a lot of recycling going on in this tune. So if you do learn it piece by piece, it'll flow easier. It'll be easier then to learn each of these like a jigsaw puzzle and then bring it together. So we are going to do the fourth phrase. Exactly the same as before. One more time. And then the last line you already know. So let's piece it together. Great, so let's play through the whole second half together. Before you do this, make sure you learn each of those phrases really, really well. And then once you're ready, let's play the second half together. Well done, enjoy, and yeah, if you have any questions or any recommendations, this was a request, so Harvest Home, the Hornpipe, was requested in my comments section. So if you'd like to request a tune for me to run through and break down, please just let me know and drop a comment in the section below. And please do like and subscribe if you like more of this content. And yeah, I'll free up some more time to bring you more videos. So have a great day and enjoy your whistling.